Welcome to your week. This is your weekly energies from the 9th to the 15th of September. Mercury finally stopping its back and forth between Leo and Virgo to end its post retrograde shadow, be in Virgo, which is going to allow us to move things forward, move on from themes that we have been kind of like clinging to. On the 11th, we have a sextile with Mercury in Virgo and Mars in Cancer. It's going to bring conversations that are going to make something precise. It's going to be really to the point and make something official. With Mars and Cancer, there is this tendency to want to protect our home, our family, all themes from Cancer. It's going to be a good week to initiate these kinds of conversations that are going to bring you to a precise solution. The 12th of September, we have a square, the Sun in Virgo squaring Jupiter in Gemini. A lot of people wanting to be in charge. And this creates like a little bit of chaos. And it's not necessarily that there's people that want to be in charge, lack of direction maybe, and even chaos. The question is, who's really going to take the lead? Now this weekend, it's very good energy if you're getting maybe to know somebody new. We have Venus in Libra and it's trining Jupiter in Gemini. There's an air trine happening this weekend and the energy is really good. It could be really beneficial, but it could also be too much or an indulgence of a good thing. But it's an excellent weekend to recharge, to relax, and really see how you are connecting in relationships or relating to others. With the themes for this week, we have the promise. And I love this card. I've been seeing a lot of rainbows lately, and it is a sign of blessings and great things to come. There is a sense of divine protection that comes with this card. Message here, bringing blessings and saying that you are protected, okay? And we were talking about Mars and Cancer and how it wants to protect those closest to him. So we have the hero in the making, and this is inner healing. This talks about a victorious breakthrough, and I believe that it is a very good week for breakthroughs. There is a message of ancestral strength as well that comes with this card. So you are definitely being guided, protected by departed loved ones, ancestors. And we have Archangel Metatron coming through, and this talks about the evolution of the self, spiritual awakening, and spiritual knowledge that may be coming through as well for you. So moments of stillness, epiphanies, and breakthroughs. We have the card of forgiveness, and with the evolution of the selves comes a lot of this coming to peace with oneself and reconciling with the past, being able to forgive yourself, to forgive others, let go of guilt and shame and all of those things that can weigh us down. The card of disconnect is right next to it. We had a lot of themes come through and I did not want to say no to that. So the card of disconnect wants us to disconnect to reconnect, wants us to quiet the 3D world and be able to connect so that we can get in touch and listen to messages from our higher self and find that sense of inner peace. The last card of the themes, we have observe and not absorb, and it's this very turbulent, dark looking card, and it speaks on energetic vampires, people that could be like sucking your energy, maybe even some really healthy boundaries that need to come into place. Stagnant energy, so definitely recommend to stretch and like drink a lot of water and maybe some somatic movement as well. With the tarot, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through with the Two of Swords, and this talks about a crossroads here with something that we are really placing our attention on. There is a sense of needing to nurture ourselves, value our gifts, value our home, and that sense of protection that I was speaking about before with Mars and Cancer is showing up with these two cards right here. Sense of not wanting to let anybody in, almost like ignoring a situation and turning a blind eye because you want to really protect something that you care about, nurture. With that, we have the Temperance card, which brings a very important message about really connecting to your spiritual source, but also knowing that there is something that is being worked on for you in the heavenly realm. This is that protection, this is that being looked after from your ancestors. This also talks about having a sense of patience while you are going through certain situations in life that can be uncomfortable, bumpy. They require you to have a lot of patience and know that whatever is happening is only temporary. With the Three of Pentacles showing up, this talks about partnerships and working together, coming together. So it could be that this has to do with your joint finances, situations that include a partner or a relationship. Also, it talks about your talents and how your talents could be recognized, or you could be somebody that other people are looking up to. So it's really important to practice this temperance and this sense of having patience through the situation so that you are of a good example moving forward, okay? To anybody that is looking up to you and that you're teaching or simply being a role model too. Three of Wands coming through. It came out in the reverse in a recent reading that I did the other day, and this is good because it was talking about delays and things maybe being a little stagnant when it comes to really things that we've been placing high hopes on. This is good karma coming around. Things that we've been really trying to manifest are coming through in the horizon, very close, very near. When the Three of Wands comes through, the opening up of opportunities and a new path altogether, or just simply the rewards for your hard work. We're moving towards this eclipse next week, this lunar eclipse in Pisces, and even though the North Node is still in Aries, we are starting to touch upon nodes being in Pisces and Virgo. And I feel like what this is going to do is it's going to want to bring you closer to what your soul is calling for, instead of what your mind or your body is telling you to do. Last card for this week is the Five of Cups, and the last week it came through, I believe it was the first card out, and I was talking about bereavement and the sense of loss and being sad and mourning something that has already passed. It's something that you feel that you lost. Some people have lost somebody very, very near and dear, and this card talks about refocusing and placing focus on moving forward and what's ahead, instead of placing all the focus on what's already irreparable or cannot be changed. Focusing on what's good and feeling all the feelings, because you really have to go through all the emotions. It's not bypassing the emotions, but it's focusing on what's there in the everyday and the simple things. Which takes me now to the bottom of the deck, which would be the overall theme for the week, and it's the Knight of Pentacles. News about money, things that have been moving very slowly, require a clear mind to make really good decisions, a sound heart, everything aligning so that you can make a sound decision moving forward. And this doesn't mean that you have to move fast. It's a time to set good foundations to whatever it is that you are trying to do, and this is really saying that there is value moving forward. I picked 2 cards as an extra bit of guidance from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. We received the Healing Chaos card, and I was a little worried because we have 2 cards with tornadoes on them. But in this card, it is very nice. It's just saying that chaos is a catalyst for healing to begin, and that has needed change to actually take place. And there is beautiful transformation because of it. The last card of the reading is the Simplicity card. It's that beautiful message from above with feathers, which are always such a way of our angels to connect with us. But the Simplicity card talks about not submerging yourself in the chaos and really living your life in the now and doing only what truly matters, resting and recharging, disconnecting from the 3D and allowing your sense of inner peace to shine through. I hope that this week's reading serves you, and let me know as always in the comments. I love to hear from you. I send you fearless light and love. Take good care, guys, and have a great week.